Hey, man, y'all tuned into Exclusive Game Podcast, man. Side D speaking.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you already know what it is, Young Feet.
Yes, sir. It's Big Earl, Exclusive Game Podcast. Special guest
You
today.
gotta swing the camera, man. Special guest today. Big man in the
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
up? What's up? Glad to be here.
That's a celebrity.
Yeah,
for
we
real.
need a round of applause in here. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this is an honor, man.
Man,
this is
so
an honor.
when I hit you and you were like, yo, you know, definitely like to have you here, man. So, man, when you accepted it, man, everybody was really ecstatic, man, ready to have you on. Man, really ready to discuss exactly what you're doing, not only for yourself, but what you're doing for your people, man, your city, man.
Yeah.
Go on and tell them a little about yourself, man, if you don't mind.
Man, I'm Demarcus, right here from Tyler, Texas, the North.
Yes, sir.
Don't be humble.
North side.
Talk yours. Don't be humble.
From the North, man. You know, grew up here, raised here. I was born in Houston, raised here in Tyler, man. I'm just a dude trying to make it, man. You know, we got movies, plays, I got an artist. You know, I'm just trying to do my thing, man. You know, do something for the community. That's it.
Nah, you definitely doing it big, man. Shout out to Gentry, shout out to MLK, man. Shout out to Texas College too, as well too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the
He
North
said
Side,
he
Tyler,
trying
Texas.
to make it. That
Yeah,
man is
trying.
making it.
Yeah, he doing
When you on that TV, you make it.
Man, I'm talking about on the TV. I'm talking about so smooth with it though. Yeah, get the camera back on one more time. So smooth with it. Hear me? Man, y'all quit playing with it, man. But man, right now, man, just like a lot of people know, of course, about your movies. We'll start there, man. Like, bro, you're a director and you're from Tyler, a director and writer, and you're from Tyler, Texas, man. Yeah. Like,
Tyler, Texas, stand up.
how do you really explain that? Like, what's the feeling when you talk director? You talk about LA, you talk about Atlanta. We think of all these big markets, but man, you coming right from Rose City, man. Right. Tell us about it,
man. You know, it ain't nothing like the Rose, man. You know, I mean, it's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of talent here in Tyler, man. I just feel like we need somebody to tap into, you know, that big market, and when we get there. Once we show ourselves, I think that, you know, we're gonna do something special, man. I bring a lot of my people from Tyler to Dallas when we do stuff, man.
Bro.
And they be like, oh, this person's so good. Like, man, you can throw a rock and hit somebody talented in Tyler.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Blindfold.
Yeah.
You're right.
Man, I was
throw a rock blindfold. You gonna hit somebody that can sing, rap,
Facts.
act, anything.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's just how it is here. We just gotta tap into they small timers.
Nah,
You know
for
what I mean?
real,
we go to
man.
the big cities, they don't know what Tyler at. You know, like we're a little small town, but we got something here.
Tell me right here.
We really do.
No, we got something here.
Yeah, that's for
all
sure.
I'm trying to show, man.
And I'm
real.
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that it's so much talent here and so many. You can throw a rock and you can see the talent. That lets them know that you are very. When you select your talent, how special you have to be to be involved in one of your plays or your movies. So when you get the opportunity from JF Bailey production, you need to make sure and respect it because he could have selected anybody, but he allowed you to get on that screen.
No, for real.
Okay.
But I think everybody that I actually seen on screen was his people, bro. So I can't tell you nobody I seen took it for granted at all, and that's why.
But what's the whole? I ain't mean to cut you off, bro. But what's the whole process? How do you?
Man,
how do you go through?
With you, man, like I got to, like I write for people. Like I study people, man. I watch people. I'm like, man, that nigga, man, like Boogie. Like I watch Boogie for. Like, man, I got this community role. I got for Boogie, write it tailor made for him.
Yeah.
So when you come on, when you get in the screen, you know, you ain't acting. You just being you.
You. And that's what I seen, bro. Like you was putting everybody on point, like literally, like
you.
This is.
You know what I mean? Even with Toya, that's why I call her boss lady. So I don't want to take her out of her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you come on stage, you be boss lady.
Yeah,
for real.
And she played so
man.
well. Yeah, shout out to her.
That's what we do.
For real. That's what's
So
up.
with by you, just my question is, what made you just sit back and just say, I'm just gonna be a director for the day? Well, I'm gonna get started.
Man, let me tell you what, I was doing plays for a while, and we was we were selling out here in Tyler, man. We were doing a whole lot of stuff, and I was at work at UT. I watched a movie called Plug Love. I watched it, like, man, I can do this. I just started writing Love and Joy, 'cause I always wanted to write a movie about a guy who got hurt by his high school sweetheart. I didn't want to write something about that, 'cause I'm a sucker for love stories.
Yeah.
I said, well, let me incorporate some little, some drugs in it.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You bring the crowd there. You know, people like
Yeah.
They like,
drugs, drama.
They love drugs, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say it for you.
Yeah,
They love it.
And the
That's
high
what it
school
is.
heartbreak, man, because I got my heart broken high school. I ain't been right since.
Shit, me too, man.
Man, I don't know why you brought that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I've been hurt
We'll
since,
never hear the end
man.
of this.
So, like, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, the movies like Love and Drugs, man, you work with some people, man. Shout out to, I got Vernon Snoop Robinson.
Yeah.
And, I mean, tell me a little about, like, what it's like working with Corey, which is that's your, like, a personal friend, and as well as, like, Santasha and Kidney Gardner. Like, how is it working with them people?
You know what? It was an accident with Santasha, man. And I feel like it was God, really, because we selected a girl named Portia at first, and we was day before filming. Everything was bought, cameras, everything, locations were paid for, everything.
Yeah.
And she called. She said she was sick. She got sick. She said she couldn't film. I can't film today. Can we push it back? Like, nah, I can't push it back. So I just ended up calling Santasha. I said, Santasha, I got a role for you. I need you to learn it today, though. She said, I need to get my hair done. Well, how much you need?
Yeah.
Sent her money, got her hair done. She was on set the next day, and the rest was history.
That's what's
And that's
up.
how Santasha came on. Even with Kenny, it was supposed to. Actually, I was supposed to play the role.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be me and Corey. That's why it's called Mark and Corey. I was supposed to be Mark. He supposed to be Corey. But it had. I didn't want my kids seeing me humping nobody.
Yeah.
Nah, respect.
You know what I mean?
that's respect.
That's too young for
That's
that. You know what I'm
respect.
saying? So I said, let me let SP do that, and that's how that came about.
So, like,
But can you show us an example of if you were going to hump on the screen?
How
it would look.
I need a 200 pound. 200 pound female.
so, I mean, and honestly though, man, like, what inspired you to like to become what you just said, where it made you become like a writer and director, but like the transition stage, like what actually makes you make that push?
Man, let me tell you what happened, man. I was at church one time, and they did a skit called Chains, and some things that happened to me when I was like 8 years old. I was molested by next door neighbors, and we did a show called a skit called Chains about how things happen to you and how it turns you to who you are.
Yeah, not
You know
for
what I mean?
real.
And I was dealing with something at that time, and at that point in my life, like I hated, gay people. I'm just saying, I hated gay people. Like,
Right.
I didn't want them around me because I feel like a gay person took my innocence away from me.
Yeah.
I feel like, they took a lot from me. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna be a hooper. I thought I was gonna be a singer. I thought I was gonna hoop, but I was so eager. So I was trying to prove to myself I ain't gay.
Right.
I was proving to myself that I wasn't gay. So I was humping everything, walking. Anything moving, I was trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Proving to myself that I ain't that ain't who I am. So I missed out on a lot of shit, a lot of stuff. So I hated gay people. I hated them. Like, I didn't want them around me. I didn't want them near me. And that day they did a skit called Chains, and I let it all go. Like, I went to the altar. I said, man, you know what? I don't want this hate on me.
Yeah.
I don't want this on me because it's weighing on me. Like, this hate, it was heavy, man. It was like, when I'm coming around, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
I'll GP just because look what somebody did to me when I was 8 years old. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So that day, man, I felt like a weight was like something just came out of me. We did the skit. I said, man, if this did this for me, I know it'll do it for somebody else.
That's what's up,
we did
man.
it bigger at a venue called Civic Center. Everybody, people were saying, Demarcus, when you gonna do another play? I'm like, I'm not no writer. I'm not no playwright. I'm just doing something, trying to show people.
I mean, you jack about trade.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to show people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I started writing. I ended up writing a play called Prodigal Son. My brother had just went to jail, and my grandfather just died. I wrote a play called Prodigal Son. 1,700 people showed.
Man, that's
Man,
big.
that's what's up.
Then I got into a little Urkel phase. I wrote a play called Single and Saved. Then I wrote a play called Love Me, How to Love, and everything just blew from there. I mean, I was like, God, I didn't even know this was in me. I thought I was gonna be,
a hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
but I let you know, man, sometimes we hold stuff in here. We hold stuff inside of us. And God wants us to release it.
Yeah.
So he can really show you what you really supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's exactly what happened. Because I know for a fact, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. And you did all this right here in Tyler.
All this right here.
And see what's the crazy thing about it? I always say Tyler is a hard crowd to please.
Man, because they gonna go support somebody else before they do their own.
I've seen it.
Hard.
And for a person, hometown, I done seen big celebrities come in here
They don't do nothing.
and they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
So for you to make that step and have that support, hey, you got the city on your back.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you really do. Like, bro, I'm peeping game now. We done said a couple of big names. That's cool.
Yeah.
But to see people like everyday people, you know, shout out again. We said Toya. Shout out to BG. Shout out to Boo Daddy. Man, all the way down to the kids. Man, I even seen some kids I done coached in basketball before just on your film. Man, like. A lot of people leave and they be like, cause the hometown didn't support them in such a way, they don't even come back. Right. But man, you came back and not only did you put on for the city, bro, you put your people on, man. How does that feel?
It feel, man. That's all I want to do, man. Like when I go to other places, man, I always gotta have somebody from Tyler with me because it feels home. You know, it feels like home. You know, when you get around these big city people, they want to. You know, like I said, small time here. Because, you know, like I said, I don't know a lot. You know, but when I walk into a room, they respect me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because all the stuff we done, we ain't never done nothing that wasn't good. Never.
Right.
I ain't never not had a sellout show.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You know what
Y'all
I
hear
mean?
what he saying,
I
man?
better put some respect on his name.
You
You hear
don't know
me?
what a sellout show.
I don't know what that is.
Nah,
you
you
know
don't know what a not to sellout show.
When we did Love and Drugs, we were just doing something, man. We were just doing something, man. That's it. And we didn't know it was gonna take off like it did, man. It was a high growth film on the distribution company, man. Grossed over 100K first year.
That's what's up,
Man, it did numbers, man.
So like we talk about 100, we talk about numbers, we talk about all this, bro. So like for people that's actually looking up to you because you have followers, bro. I see it.
Yeah.
What like
I'm a fan.
What kind of time and dedication do you tell them that it takes to be in this kind of position?
It takes a lot, man. It takes a lot of sacrifice, man. You know, a lot. You know, I lost a lot. You know, doing this, man. People say that they want to be you and they want to do the things you do, but they don't want to go through this.
But that's some growing pain.
Yeah,
They
man,
hurt. That's the worst pain. Growing
Yeah, that
pain.
stuff, man. I done went through so much loss. I almost lost my house, but I wanted to give it up.
Yeah.
I almost lost my family. I wasn't giving it up though. I knew what I was supposed to do.
That's for sure.
Basically, you put everything on the line.
I put everything on the line, and I did it.
I was just finna ask you that. I was finna ask you, do you have any, when you first started, did you have any type of support?
Man, I had a little bit. But then when people
Go on, tell the truth. Come on, we
Man, stop being humble if you don't mind.
man.
Just about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we want to hear all that,
man,
man.
you know, when people see you, they see you growing, man. They think they're supposed to be them. Because they right beside you, man. That's supposed to be me, but you ain't paid it pays.
Yeah.
It pays. You got to put the money up. You ain't got no money. You can't. You can't
get nowhere.
You know what I mean? And I've been putting the money up since day one. No loans, no banks, no nothing. Just me and my family. That's it.
Yeah.
And people like, I want to. That should be me. Like, no, it shouldn't be you because you ain't.
You ain't put that money away.
You ain't never supposed to look at your partner and be like, that's supposed to be me at all.
Man.
Like,
Lost a lot of
I
people.
against that for sure.
Yeah, I lost a lot of people, but I bounced back and here I am, man.
In other words, you lost a lot, but them pockets fat.
Nah, for real.
The losses wasn't nothing but lessons, huh?
Do a little something.
Yeah, for real.
Them pockets fat now.
So Bailey, we still asking you, still being humble, man. Tell the people like a little more insight as far as like the movie, the different accolades you received, the different kind of connection that you've actually got.
Man,
Been spaced off doing this.
Man, me and Jamal do play bigger, man. We done got so close now. Jamal Woodard, Columbus Short, Terry J. Vaughn.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you what happened, man. We did a show here in Tyler, and Brian White had got on the internet and just blasted me. I wrote the show for somebody and just brought it here.
It was a couple years back.
Yeah,
I
got on.
remember that.
They quit. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. They quit, and the city was on me. Because I was 99, I was 100-0.
You was.
You know what I mean?
Bro, the way you beat adversity, because I seen that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the city was really ready to burn. If this
They
was
ready
back
to
in
go.
the day, they ready to torch you down.
They ready.
Bro, you
They ready.
shook back. Like,
Shook that shit like it wasn't
That's what's
nothing.
up.
what type of thoughts did you have going through that process?
I mean, I was suicidal, man. I was tripping.
Yeah.
That's my grandfather's name. I put everything on my grandfather's name. Man.
I see your
was
big grandfather real big was in your life.
I mean, I was tripping because I was like, man, I ain't gonna let these people turn me down, But I knew that some people did, kind of turn on me, but people like Keno, Toya, Espy, them niggas stood 10 toes down.
Shout out
That's
to the
what's up,
solid ones.
man.
You know what I mean? They 10 toes down and was fighting every day,
Yeah.
going at them.
Oh yeah, Toya was for
Toya was going
Toya,
in.
see, think about Toya, she gonna step. If
Yeah,
Toya
man.
fool with you,
Yeah, she ride with you.
she ride with you, she
I'm
gonna
telling you,
step.
Shout
To
out to
whoever.
Toya, man.
I mean,
Shout
I'm
out
talking
to
about
Toya.
I'm
Real,
talking
man.
about to whoever. I don't get. She didn't care who you was. You could have been Barack Obama that day.
Yeah, and you know Toya hand about this big, so if she slap you, she gonna leave a
She was going
ninja.
in. You know what I
For
mean?
my 7 foot.
But yeah, for real,
bro.
So it finally came out that I didn't have nothing to do with it, and you know, it didn't phase me not one bit, man. It didn't phase me.
That's what's
I'm
up,
right
man.
back. You know, well, that's what it was. Man.
But you still didn't tell me about them accolades though, as
You know,
far
we
as in the
got-
acting world.
we
You still
got-
being humble. Just give me 5 minutes, just unhumbleness.
We had, you know, I won Best Playwright of the Year. a couple
did
times.
what?
I won Playwright of the Year a couple
Shit, y'all heard
times.
what's
Cold
going on.
time.
That's what's up.
We get up.
Yes, sir.
Got a movie, you know, we Love and Drugs, #1 movie on the market. Love and Drugs 2 came in #1.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
That's what's
no
up,
play,
man.
play.
You
Tyler,
know,
Texas, big flex.
Came in #1. You know, we just, you know, even over the summer celebrity movie.
Got
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
the
man.
distribution company called me a couple days ago, and they were like, "Man, these people in Dallas, man, the big shots of Dallas, your movie killing them.
Killing.
Nah, for real.
Your movie's killing them."
That's what's up, man.
So my question is, you doing all this greatness?
Yeah.
How do you stay so humble?
That's what my grandfather taught me to be, man. Cause
That's what's
I didn't step in a car before.
Right.
You know
That's
what I
what's
mean?
up.
Didn't give it cookies can be taken
Taken
away.
away, man. You know,
I like that.
I don't want to go back to that. I don't ever want to go back to them days.
Yeah.
So I try to keep it, you know, keep it beneath me. You know, I don't want to big dick or talk about, you know, I'm Demarcus Bailey. You know, blah,
Right,
blah,
right.
blah, do this.
Because everywhere
Yeah.
you go, you still the same person as
Nah,
the
it
same
really
thing.
is.
You
You
know,
really
I'm
is
gonna be
since
the
I
same.
met you.
I walk
And-
around with flip flops on,
Yeah.
and a t-shirt. You know, that's just who I am.
That's what's up. And I see you talk about your grandfather a lot, man. Can like what type of role did he play in your life?
My grandfather was like everything, man. He was we came down when I was 5 years old. My grandfather had me until he died in 2004. You know,
That's
he
what's
was
up, man.
Everything to me, you know, taught me to be a man, you know,
Yeah.
taught me to be humble, taught me to be respectable, you know, taught me to
Yeah.
be a man of my word.
Yeah.
And I've been that. You know,
Yeah.
taught me to be loyal. You know, my grandfather was loyal.
Big on that. You still rock with the same people.
Same,
you grew up with.
same nigga.
You got your same clique. And I was telling my partner, I'm like, bro, when I talk Big Bailey, I got so much respect for the man because, bro, the same people he grew up with, the same people beside him right now.
14 years.
Straight up,
since I
man.
was 14. I'm 40 now.
That's
same
what's up.
niggas.
You don't see that too much, bro.
Same
Nah, you don't see
You don't
that
see
at all.
that,
Really. You don't see that too much at all.
I'm
yeah.
telling you, man.
Same people, man. And,
Straight up.
and me, my grandfather, man, he used to put the church. I used to get in trouble a lot. He put the church up to get me out of jail.
Nah,
You know
straight
what I
up.
mean? That's what he was.
He gonna rock with
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna come get you.
Yeah,
So that's where you got your heart
That's
from.
where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is
Respect.
Like we always say, loyalty ain't the most important thing. It's the only thing.
It's the only thing
Yeah.
on my soul.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
die about it.
You're gonna die about it.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what it is.
My-
That's what it is, man.
So, as far as like for the future, what can we expect?
Man, we doing something. I got some kind of big in the works right now with BET. I ain't really just.
Hold on, run it back one more time. Like a
That's
school
some kind of
say.
big in the work for BET. I ain't really just put it out there yet. But fuck it, I am.
You hear me? BET, we on the way. BET.
Right here on the exclusive
You know
game,
what I
though.
mean? Nobody know this is the
On
first time I said
exclusive.
something about it.
On the
First time I said
exclusive
something
game
about it.
podcast.
We got something in the
Yeah.
Somebody said BT.
BET.
With BET, baby.
I came to work, cuz.
Yeah.
We got some of the, yeah, we got some of the, we got some.
Man, that's big, man.
That's huge, man. Congratulations,
so we,
brother.
Hey, you said it's so humble.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
trying to do something. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, man, y'all
Live,
heard it
real.
live right here. Demarcus Bailey, BET, Tyler, Texas. We on the way
Yes, sir.
all around the board. You know what I'm saying? So why everybody here? Let's go on. Let's touch on what's going on in everyday life, man. How do you honestly feel about what's going on with the guilty verdict? You know what I'm saying? Which is
yeah.
well deserved, as well as the situation that happened in Minnesota. Elaborate for us.
Man, dude, guilty as all can get. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, dude, man, it should ain't even been on trial to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't put your knee on somebody's neck and just, you know,
And the man steady hollering, he can't
hollering
breathe.
at his
hollering,
mama,
bro.
man, can't breathe. Like, what is? I mean,
Grown
if I say I
man
can't
hollering
breathe,
for his
what-
mama, man.
You know
For
what that
real.
means? You know, I feel like he should get every day. Every day he said he should do it. Every
Life,
single
no
day.
parole, if you
Nothing.
ask me.
Nothing.
But it's still not stopping. What y'all think about all these?
Yeah, I was
these
finna say
shooters?
like he was found not guilty, but it's like, do they be?
He was found
guilty?
guilty.
Excuse me, he was found guilty. But like, what do they tell them, bro? Because nobody's like stop killing. Like the same day they gave that man guilty, somebody else got shot.
Man,
Yeah,
I
the
feel
same
like
day.
they need to change the policies to me, in my opinion, across the board. Stop shooting to kill.
Yeah.
Stop shooting to kill, man. God damn, man. You can shoot. I mean, you shoot somebody in the arm, he threw.
Yeah, nah, for real.
You shoot him in there, he threw. You know what I mean? You ain't got to shoot to kill every single time, man. I feel like.
So basically, he didn't have to shoot the girl.
Nah, I feel like he should have killed him. I
Man,
feel
they
like
trained to shoot the
they
kid.
should, you know, I feel like they should have stopped her for sure.
What about like a taser or
They coulda
hey
tased-
officer? Like she
Yeah,
gon'
they could have tased her.
we gonna
But
shoot.
we just asked this question off camera.
Yeah.
What if that was your child that girl was about to cut?
Nah,
Did
it
you
wouldn't
want
even got that far.
Nah, look, no.
got
I'm
that
talking
far.
about the situation at hand, not what wouldn't have happened. I'm talking about the situation.
Oh, you said you was gonna whoop the little
No,
girl.
they can't.
Yeah.
The girl
You see
that had the
they
knife
tried
got
to-
jumped, right?
Yeah.
But you said it wouldn't have got that
Now,
far.
look.
Bro, you're not coming to my house jumping my dog.
That's what I'm saying. You
Look,
gonna
Shine,
whoop her.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
the
okay.
situation. Let's talk about the situation.
Yo, that's the situation. Though.
What if it was any one of y'all
I'm gonna
kids?
tell
I
you.
whooped her ass too.
That nigga said, okay.
I'm gonna
I'm talking about what really happened.
No, that's what happened though.
Like, if it was any
really
one of
don't know
y'all
what happened.
kids.
Yeah.
would the
Well, we
police-
don't. Well, as far
Would
as
you
that, the
want
police.
the police to shoot them or taser? If that
Taser.
girl got a knife to your daughter's neck, like she had it to the other girl's neck,
Man, whatever you got to do to get her daughter, like taser, you know, I think it's
just
other
want-
ways.
tased.
I just want to understand if that was your daughter about to get cut, would you
Man,
want
do
the police to
whatever you need to do
taser?
in that point. You ain't have to shoot the killer though.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, my daughter, cause it's not getting that far. You're not coming to my house jumping.
First of
No,
all,
no,
because if the law if the law
Shit on
ever
the
get
mic.
out the car, he gonna have to shoot me because I'm gonna be the one in the
Facts.
yard earn shit out already.
Man, and you don't shot my daughter off in my yard. It's up there.
Oh, yeah.
You got to kill me right there.
I'm gonna be the
I think the
nigga in
daddy
the
started
yard.
running after
Huh?
after the little girl got shot. I think
No
he took
sir,
off.
you're going to have to kill me
He
in
was
my
trying
yard.
to kick the other little girl, man.
That's what it
He
was.
kicked shit out of. He
He
kicked
tried
the shit
to
out
kill
of. He didn't. He kicked.
Nah, he kicked her.
Yeah,
he kicked
he
shit
kicked-
out of. I
Yeah.
thought it was a little. Excuse me, it was a little white little girl.
I think so.
Yeah, he kicked shit out
Don't
of.
come to my
Basically
house,
somebody.
put your
He
hands
kicked
on my
shit out of
daughter.
her.
Yeah, and then the police shot the little girl.
The whole video
and then he
just
took
messed
out
me
running.
up.
Damn.
Damn, he ran.
He took out running. I think he took out running.
He cried in the car.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Nah, but it's a serious situation. Like that's a real question. Like what would you want the officer to do if that was your daughter?
That's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie
That
to
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
tough,
That was
tough.
about to get cut.
That's tough.
That's a real question
That's tough.
Nah, that's for real, bro.
because it's both sides to look at this.
So with y'all, with us going through all of this and by saying
Dante
like,
Wright shooting.
yeah, I mean every bit of it. Like
on,
even
somebody
with
else
the
got shot?
man, it's been
man, they been
probably
shooting
4.
motherfuckers,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Three.
three.
It's been 3.
So then, how do we protect ourselves in this motherfucker? I mean,
I mean,
Nah.
we can't.
excuse me.
I mean, we ain't. I mean,
What you mean we can't?
This a cold world. I mean, but my thing is, I asked myself this the other day when I seen them say the man was guilty. I kind of thought to myself, basically saying, "Well, shit, is it? I mean, do we have change now? Is it going to change? Is it going to change everything?" But I don't think it's going to change. This is just an example of
Man, it's
if
gonna
you
have
get
to
caught,
change, though.
If you get caught red-handed, that's the only reason how it's gonna change
Bro,
in my eyes.
But I think like at the point our people are at, regardless of who eyes it is, bro. If we constantly keep getting shot, bro, it's gonna be some stuff. You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
right,
it
yeah.
point
But the
blank
same day that guy got the guilty verdict.
Somebody got
happened.
killed.
So it ain't gonna
Yeah.
You
change.
see what I'm saying?
It ain't
Somebody
gonna
got
change. It ain't
killed.
gonna change. Only how it's gonna change if you get caught every time.
Yeah, right.
Every single time. That's the only how it's gonna change.
Yeah, so
that's
baby,
the only how
let
you
me
gonna
ask
get
you
justice.
something. With all the stuff going on in the world, like, do you get ideas about plays
Man, I
about
got a
like?
movie right now I want to write right now called Justice. Called Just Us.
Oh, just
Nah,
us.
for
Just
real,
us.
that's
Okay.
deep.
Oh,
It's
got you.
us about a woman. About, you know, I want to do one. I want to do a movie called Just Us.
Nah, for real.
But you know,
Yeah,
you know, it's,
Yeah, I feel
I
you.
got other people.
yeah.
Got other people behind you. They don't want. You know, some people don't want you. You know, doing shit stuff like that. But I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But man, while your
Most
mind
definitely.
working, man,
Yeah.
you definitely should, man.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Especially after this stuff. You know, this stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it's time.
Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying?
It really
Get out
is.
the hood shit for a minute and start. You know.
we
Yeah, most definitely.
that's
bro.
what we hadn't shown. We got to
And
show
that's
them
what we
we can
do
be in
around
their
our
world.
community, too.
You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
If
if you shoot that movie and you need a good actor, you want him to cry. You want him to cry. He cry over Gary cry over girls all the time. In the studio.
You waiting on the turtle drop from that face, you gonna be waiting.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Serious.
This man probably ain't cried in 10 years.
Nah.
Yeah, man, that man
When
ain't
it comes to
gonna cry.
a woman,
I ain't
nah.
no cap. I watched my cousin take his last breath
Really?
and I ain't cried.
Damn.
It
He just like that, man.
Really?
fucks me up.
Yeah.
But only only reason why is because I see my family around me. So I see when they break down, it's like
You got to be the strong.
I gotta be the strong.
Yeah. I wish I would like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I heard it in the inside.
Right, yeah. Sometimes I want to be that. I want to be that guy who don't show no emotions.
Man, Bailey, I'm going to turn my
Hey,
face up.
camera, can I tell y'all
I'm going to
something?
turn
At
my
the
face
funeral,
up.
I'm gonna be a fool.
Camera, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna fall out and I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm turning my face. I can't breathe. So the Mama D we see on TV, that's Mama D.
Mama D. That's definitely her. She was talking about pimping. She told.
all the way.
Man, Mama D had a whole house, yeah.
Yeah, she told
For real?
She told one of the girls, she said, back in the day, my hoes bought me a Cadillac. You'll be me a Bentley, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear?
Ain't no play pimping, you mean?
Mama D, boy, she's something else.
She was like, "Hey, bitch, you want to come
So-
to the whole house?"
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What's some big names that you don't work with besides Mama D, if you don't mind us asking?
Jamal Woodard, Columbus Short, Terry J. Vaughn, who else? Keith Robinson.
Man.
And you hired these people to come work for you, right?
Yeah, we
Y'all heard that boss talk.
Yeah, we hired them, yeah.
Yeah, they getting paid for their work.
It ain't free.
So like when you asked them, did you have to send them like the script
send them the
first to
script.
review it to see if they even want to be a part of it?
You send them a script. Like I said earlier, man, I like to write for people. Like when I wrote the scene from Mama D is her. She came on her character name is Queen.
Yeah.
She come here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's her.
She was ready.
All
She
day
walked
long.
in acting like she a queen, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people peasants, you know. That was just, so we wrote it for her. And Jamal, Jamal, a real gutter. He a real gutter dude, man.
Like he just chilled.
Yeah, he chilled and he a hood nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, straight up.
Jamal a hood nigga, so he like that hood stuff. So I try to give him stuff, kind of fit him. And, you know,
So that's what you do with your character.
try to
So
make
you
it
put
fit.
them-
Make
They
it
fit to the T
Yeah,
too.
they fit.
Everybody, I
Fit to
seen
the
it
T.
last night.
So you send it to them,
I sent them a script.
and they
They say,
respond.
I do that. Blase, give me a rate, and then they you charge daily rates.
Right.
Like you pay $5,000 a day. So what you do is you make it work for that.
So you really invest in it, like
Yeah.
you investing. So all your work you put in.
I put in on that. So you make them like you say you want to charge me $5,000 a day. Okay, well you gonna shoot every
Every scene, right?
In that day.
In that day,
you
yeah,
know what I
hell
mean?
yeah.
So it may take you 15 hours. But
So what would be your advice to a young up and coming director
Man.
that wants to jump in this game, man? What's your best advice to them?
man, just do it, man. Don't be scared. Just do it, man. Because I know if I can do it, anybody can, man. Because it ain't hard. You know, just with the stuff you see on TV. It's just like telling your kids what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go put this over there.
Because you already got the vision.
You know what I mean?
Just putting people in
easy.
places.
It's easy
I just like
do,
to jump in and say he said it's not hard, but it's got to be everybody not doing it. So
You're right.
it's something about
Again,
it.
you're right.
Time consuming.
A director from Tyler. We said, man, listen, let me tell y'all something. We said director and writer from Tyler, Texas, bro.
Yeah, that's
You
me.
know what I'm saying? Not no Los Angeles, not no Beverly Hills, not no, you know what I'm saying? This is Tyler, Texas. Very own right here. You know what I'm saying? North Tyler at that, man.
And I want to put on here also, I've never seen any one person ever represent the Rose City like Demarcus Bailey. Not one single person cares more, even when they shouldn't care, online, in public, about what Tyler, Texas thinks about him, because he has tried to put on so much and put so many people in positions of power.
Yeah, it's all about, man. I don't want to be told what to do, and I don't want my people.
So we're gonna give you your flowers now. Appreciate what you done
You know
for
what
the
I'm
city.
saying? I don't want people to be told
Bro,
what
it's
to
so
do.
crazy. He not even in his own movies, bro.
Nah,
Your
yeah.
voice is a narrator, though. I'm telling you, I'm saying knowledge, bro. He ain't even in his own movie.
That's what's
But he
up.
telling the whole story the whole time the movie going on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen that. I ain't
So
gonna
Hey, what Suge say that day on the awards on
Oh, you
stage?
want your man all of the videos, all of the producers, come to Death Row. Nah, I don't do all that.
Tell him come back.
Bailey, but
Nah, for real.
What was this? It was Love and Drugs.
Love and
2?
Drugs 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay, 2. Who the dark skinned dude?
Which one? Corey?
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
dude. I'm
Yes.
gonna be honest with you. I like to be funny as
Yeah.
shit, man. This shit.
This nigga here, man. What, bro?
Is that nigga real beard?
No.
Or not?
No, it's not. We had a lady come on set. We call her the beard. We had man. When I was trying.
I said, yeah, you did. You fucked up. I said that is.
I was trying to make him look more mature.
He did, but I kept.
You could,
I don't know, but I like to be realistic. I said, but that's
question.
I say, boy, that's an ugly ass beard. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, but that's an ugly ass. But I said, but he rocking it though. I gave it to
Was
him.
the guy that was with Corey as the best friend in part 1, was the same guy in part 2? So how did Cuz get his fade? So
what it was?
how did he get his fade? So you know what I'm saying?
He bald headed.
So, no, he had a ball fade. First, scene 1, he had a ball fade. Scene 2, he came back, edge, a score wash, Steve Harvey. Faded up to the top with the beard here. I said, damn, Cuz, I need some of that grow Cuz got on.
Yeah, you got that girl.
need that shit,
You hear me? And it was laced up.
Yeah, he got that
for
girl.
real.
Yeah, he got it, man. 'Cause
And
I didn't know. So I said, damn, Kitty. When you get some hair, Cuz? I didn't know you had no hair, Cuz.
He was laced up, though.
And you say you put everything like you watch people how they move. And I'm gonna say this. The role that you gave BG, that's BG all day, every day,
All day.
So you a mastermind at that, man, putting people in their natural roles.
BG would come on set,
Oh,
man.
you're a
I said,
mastermind at that.
I say, BJ, hear your lines. Here's your line, but do you? Because it's the other shit he say.
Yeah.
A lot of shit he was saying wasn't even on the script.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, doing all that, you know what I mean? What did he say? He had us dying when he said, "Oh, nigga, pussy ass nigga, you have permission to get somebody to kill you."
That wasn't even on the script.
That wasn't no script, man.
Straight
I
up.
kind of figured that. I said, man, that's that man all the way,
BG
man.
all day, man. But I got some big stuff coming for BG, man. A lot of people are wanting to fool with BJ, man. The BG, actually, the distribution company want me to write a movie like with him centered into it.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Shout out to
Yeah,
BG. Me
shout
doing your
out to
thing, bro.
BG, boy.
I'm do that
For
for
real.
Yeah.
BG is Richard. His name Richard Hatchway. He ain't from. He's from Dallas.
Man, I've been knowing BG since I was
He a street nigga, too.
Yeah,
Nah,
real street nigga.
Nah, straight up.
I've been knowing BG since I was a pup, man. And he been BG
Yeah.
since I was young till I am now. He ain't never changed.
But this really changed him. Like he always tell me, he called me all the time, man. Thank you, Bailey, for my. He just got the pen when he came in Love Drug 1. He had just got out, like fresh out, and I put him in the movie. And he was like, man, thank you, Bailey, man. I was thinking about going back to the streets. Now I see something different.
Bro, you hear what you just said?
Provide
Man, he ain't the only person, you know what I'm saying? Because shout out to Boo Daddy again.
Boo Daddy, too.
Because Boo Daddy did this thing. That man came from the pen straight to a movie, bro.
Right
Like, man, you can't do it better from me. If you ask for anything from your homies, bro, like, you can't ask for nothing better than that, bro.
So what you saying is I need to go to the pen so I can get in the movie. I ain't going to jail. I can't do it.
Even when Boo Daddy was down there, I was sending him. I was sending them change, every now and then.
Yeah,
just
Not real,
on
nigga.
something, man. When you come back, you got something.
Yeah.
Got somewhere to
Something
go.
to look forward to,
So when
something
you
to
come on,
believe in.
believe me, you still rocking with me, because he didn't even get to see Love Drugs 1. He went to the pen right after.
Right out.
Right after we
Damn.
shot it.
Man.
Love Drugs 1. And then I make sure I stay in touch with him, man. Let you know, BG, we love you. And Boo Daddy, we love you, boy. We gonna hold it down for you. When you get out, we're gonna be right here.
Yeah.
Got a spot for you.
And
Soon as
you held on to that
Yeah.
word, man.
That's loyalty, man.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, man.
real.
Say, man. Today, man, we running out of time right now, man. Big shout out to Big Bailey for coming through, man. The Exclusive
Appreciate it.
Game
Big shout
podcast and blessing our game the way you did. If there's anything else you want to tell the people before you go, man.
Man, y'all just go out there to Amazon, man. Check out Love and Drugs 1 and 2. Black Diamond. Got a movie called Heavy coming out. Christmas on My Block will be out November 1st. Switched. We get ready to start filming Switched. Then we got a movie called Drop Spot coming out, and then we're gonna work on this other one. And we got a lot of stuff going on, man.
What's up,
Hey, man, right here on the Exclusive Game. Y'all heard it first, man. Sade, I'm out, baby.
Hey, and then y'all go to BET Uncut. I got I ain't got no panties on part 2 coming out
Hey,
soon.
that's what I was finna say when you said it.
They gonna have two $20 bills going out.
Hey, man, but
Fan.
one good time, huh?
Nah, for real, man. Exclusive Game Podcast.
Man, we out, baby.
Man, I like this, man.
Yeah.
Man, when y'all were doing the relationship, man, I was dying.
Nah, yeah, man. That
was nice, man. Y'all doing the relationship.
Wait till we do the stripper one.
Really?
Man.
Yeah, that's gonna be.